I believe we're streaming too, so I'll check that. You're on.
Hi, this is Brad Hall and Scott Blake coming to you live from South Paulding High School. Tonight, the South Paulding Spartans are taking on the Villarica Wildcats in the second game of the season. South Paulding's coming off a win last week.
2 weeks ago.
Two
They
weeks
were,
ago, that's right.
They were off for the holiday, yep.
Labor Day. See, I labored so much, I forgot what I was thinking about. But anyway, they're coming off a win with the Sprayberry Yellow Jackets 2 weeks ago. What was that score,
It was a
Scott?
good game. You know what, Brad? I don't have that score, but
We were here, weren't we?
we were here.
We're pouring sweat. We were here. 24-19.
24-19. It was a good game. South Paulding kind of drove late in the game to ice it and win. And it was a new year for the Spartans. New players. South Paulding graduated a lot of senior players that were starters. And it was a good way to start the year for these new starters. Brand new starter at quarterback, senior. Number 10, Jake Oglesby is going to be your starting quarterback. He had a great game, over 300 yards passing in that game. New running back, Cameron Watts. He's a junior, number 20, led the team in rushing. We didn't run the ball much, but we did rack up some yards passing. That's going to be the MO of this team this year. So they run a lot of spread, and they're going to throw it a lot. Spread you out, find a mismatch, and then try to hit that open receiver. But they do run the ball, but they run it to set up the pass. It's not really a run offense.
Well, Scott, your captains are coming to the center of the field. South Paulding Spartans, number 32, one of the captains tonight, Eddie Oliver. Number 31, Gregory LaSalle. Number 34, Cortez Bryant. And number 2 is Taquan Evans. Not sure of the captains right now for Villarica. They're kind of hidden. We've got number 12 I can see. That's Chris Ballinger. Number 68, Kyle Cook. Number 23, Terrence Boykin. And number 27, Tim Daniels. Two teams shake hands.
Looks like South Paulding won the toss. They deferred to the second. Or Villarica won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so South Paulding will receive the ball here. And they will be, looks like they'll be coming from the field house side of the field. Should be a good game tonight. The weather's kind of cooperated. It's still a little warm, still a little summer weather in Georgia, 81 degrees at game time here. So should be nice.
Well, we got a 40% chance of scattered showers possibly. 3-mile-per-hour winds. It's 81 degrees here in South Paulding.
Villarica is led by head coach Chad Frazier. Former Hiram High School graduate Randy Crutchfield is their defensive line coach. David Holland is a 9th grade coach in offensive and defensive line. Russell Morgan coaches wide receivers and DBs. Robbie Ridley's going to coach the corners and the defensive backs. Cody Sauls is your quarterback and linebackers coach. And Jamoris Wyatt is a defensive line coach, and your defensive backs coach for safeties is Cedric Jackson. Also, Jim Jones is the running backs coach. David Norad is offensive line. Rick Sauls, offensive coordinator and quarterback. Andy Szwarski is a defensive coordinator, and he coaches outside linebackers. Marty Williams is offensive line. And that's your coaching staff for the Villarica Wildcats.
Well, South Paulding Spartans gotten a spear tonight. Gave a little chant to fire the crowd out. The crowd is in all black tonight. It's a blackout.
Let's hear it for our South Paulding Spartans.
I really like the new helmets on the Spartans this year. The red with the black stripe down the middle and the gold emblems on the side. Really nice.
Well, you know, Scott, we got new uniforms, new field here. Some big energy coming off the last year, making it to the second round of the playoffs. And we were knocked out by the Gainesville Elephants.
Yeah, absolutely. Region champs last year. It was an exciting time here, and the community is really, really gathered around this program here. And Coach K's done a great job with these guys for sure.
Back deep to receive is number 4, Trayvon Simmons. The senior kicked the ball. It's caught right around the 25. He takes it downfield, down the right field. He's got one more, and he's tackled down right at about the 48-yard line.
Slide down just a little bit. Maybe on this side.
Oh.
Spartans come to the field, come to the line of scrimmage.
Jake Oldesby, a little swing pass out to number 42 for the Spartans.
He's brought down by number 87.
Not getting Brad.
The Villarica Wildcats.
There you go. A little swing pass over here on the left side. Number 42 for the Spartans there. That's Jarrett Gibbons. Little run play up the middle, 42 again. Good game there for about 3. Going to bring up a third down and about 4 yards to go here, looks like.
Number 59 of the Villarica Wildcats, Darius Rowe, the senior defensive lineman, on the tackle for the Villarica Wildcats.
Spartans in a hurry-up offense, and they get the Wildcats to jump there.
Looks like they...
Good call, hard count by the quarterback, Jake Oglesby, number 10.
So number 34 and number 30 for the Villarica Wildcats. They're drawn off sides.
First down, Spartans. Good call there, good hard count. Brings up a first down from the Villarica 40. About the 43-yard line. No, about the 37-yard line. They bring that all the way to the 37. First and 10 here. Oglesby again in the shotgun. Drops back to pass, looking over the middle. No one there. Looked like the receiver got tangled up with number 14 on the defense. Intended for number 12, Chase Wilkerson.
Isn't that the guy who said played with you guys years ago?
No, Oglesby, number 10.
That's right. Second down and 10 now for the South Paulden Spartans. They come to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback number 10, Oglesby, back in the shotgun.
Official timeout here. Looks like we've got an equipment issue. Number 12 can't get his helmet buttoned. They're going to send him off. Number 9 is going to come in.
L.J. Pope.
L.J. Pope. L.J. Pope was injured in the first game. On the very first play of the game, played only one more play late in the fourth quarter. Spartans line up in the shotgun. Little option play. Oglesby's going to take it up the field. He's got an opening here. Good game by Oglesby. All the way down to the Villarica 19, it looks like. First down, Spartans. Good little option run. Had the pitch man on his right there and just found a hole and took it right up the right side. Now they'll come to the line in a hurry. Hurry up offense. Spartans don't huddle at all on offense. Good run there by Oglesby. Not known for his foot speed. Little handoff up the middle, 42. Again, short gain. There's Gibbons again, 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 here. Nice little gain by Gibbons. Spartans will run this hurry-up offense all night long. try to wear the defense down. Worked well in the first game here, Brad.
Hold on 1 second. I'm checking. Oh, my bad.
Oglesby back to pass. Got a man wide open and just dropped the ball.
That's number 16, Trey White.
Trey White wide open. Oglesby hits him right about waist high, in and out of the hands. Bring up third and about 7 yards to go. Perfect play. Had the right play called. Just couldn't get the execution there. Nice job by Oglesby. Put the ball right on the receiver.
I'm announcing a football game right now. Can I call you right back? I'm
3rd and
sorry.
7. Spartans back in the shotgun. Here comes Oglesby. Defense coming hard. Looked like it. Defense gets there a little early. No flags. Going to bring up 4th down now. Incomplete pass there. Again intended for 18 this time. James Story was the intended receiver. Looks like the Spartans are going to bring Brittany Havner in to try to kick a field goal. 35-yard field goal here. Brittany has plenty of leg for this. Snap is good. Bad hold. And Spartans are tackled at the 32-yard line. So Villarica will take over on downs after a bad snap. And Villarica will bring their offense on. In the first game, the Spartans didn't do too badly on defense. They played pretty well, gave up one big play. And that's what kept the game close. But defense is not bad. Again, the Spartans have graduated a lot of players from last year, a lot of new guys playing. Their defensive backfield is probably the most experienced group on this team right now on the defensive side. Villarica in the shotgun, handoff left side, up the middle. Short gain, maybe 1 yard. Jalen Cox, number 32, I believe. 28, sorry. Villarica's going no huddle too. Looks like a little spread no huddle for them.
All right, the quarterback, number 1, Noah Smith, back in the shotgun. One to the right, one to the left. Takes a snap. Looks like, what do you think, Scott's going to be a false start? Or
Offsides defense is the call. I didn't see. Someone must have lined up offsides. So that'll take 5 yards, 2nd and 4. Replay 2nd down here.
All right, Wildcats at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback number 1, Noah Smith. Fakes it, keeps it, takes it to the left side. And it's going to be a Villarica 1st down. Number 1, the quarterback, Noah Smith, on the carry.
Michael Carter on the stop there. 1st and 10.
Quarterback looks to be about 6'2".
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Takes a snap, hands off to the back. And he's put on his back by number
Yeah, good play.
3, looks like.
33 for the Spartans. Rodriguez on the tackle. Aaron Rodriguez, outside linebacker for the Spartans. Spartans will make a change on the defensive line too. Taquan Evans comes in at right defensive end.
One to the right, one to the left. Quarterback number. Little pitch to the right side. He's tackled in the backfield by
Nice
number
play.
7 of the South Paulden Spartans.
Jake Yetter. Nice play. Jake Yetter read the pitch man there, stayed with his man the whole way. Tackled him for a loss, going to bring up a long 3rd and about 16, it looks like.
Come on, Spartans, let's hear it. It's 3rd down.
Two to the left, one to the right. Quarterback number 1, Smith, takes a snap. Looks to his left side. Pass complete to number 12. And it's going to be a Villarica 1st down.
Yeah, it looked like a miscommunication on the coverage there. He came dragged across the middle for about a 5-yard, caught the ball for about a 5-yard gain, and then Spartans defensive backs were nowhere in the area and was able to make a nice run for a first down.
The corner, number 5, Teron Brown on the tackle. Hand off to the back. He right straight up through the middle, and he's brought down right around the 35-yard line.
26 on the stop for the Spartans. Michael Carter.
First and 10 now for the Villa Rica Wildcats. Hand off to number 2. He's brought down at the 30. Number 2 on the carry was Marquise McPaul.
33 Rodriguez on the stop. Again, their line's getting a good push on our defensive line. A lot of moving around on our defensive line.
Second down and 5. Quarterback number 1. Pass incomplete to number 12. It'll be Chris Ballinger, the junior.
14, Devin Johnson on the defense there. Cornerback. Had that well covered.
Let's get up, Spartans. It's third down.
All right, 3rd and 5 here. This is a big down for the Spartans. Hopefully they can hold them here.
Quarterback number 1, Noah Smith, the junior for the Villa Rica Wildcats, takes the snap, fakes it to the back, throws to the wing, number 12.
Oh,
And he's hit hard by number 74 of the South Paulden Spartans.
looked like they had him short of the first down on the initial contact, and then number 4, Trayvon Simmons, came in late and hit him pretty good, but it drove him over the first down, so it's going to bring first down and 10 for the Villa Rica Wildcats from the Spartan 22-yard line here.
Villa Rica throws to the left side. Pass is complete to number 5, the junior.
They're calling it a touchdown, but now they're saying he's out at the 1. Looks like they're going to spot him down at the 1.
That's where he went out, right before the pylon. So
I didn't think he caught the ball in bounds. To me, it looked like one official was looking at the other official to make a call. The back judge's call there, and he should have seen the feet. Villa Rica's going to line up quickly. Oh no, they're saying it's a touchdown. They're kicking an extra point here, Brad.
yeah, looked like
He
he went
looked
out right
short.
before the pylon.
Yeah, I don't
to
know
me.
what-
Isn't that what you saw?
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't you,
what-
Brad?
I thought he went out of bounds.
Yeah, right before the pylon. Yeah, I don't know what he was.
He went out around the 1 or 2.
Wow. Well, with 5:48 here in the first quarter, Villa Rica is up by 7.
Well, we had them 3rd and 6 yards to go. And they throw a long pass, and I just really didn't think he caught that in bounds. It was on the far side of the field from us. But we have a good angle here, and to me it looked like he was out of bounds at the 2-yard line when he caught the ball.
You see the number on that kicker?
No, what was it?
It's like, is it 62 or?
May have been, I don't know. All right, Wildcats will kick the ball off. Yeah, left-footed kicker.
Not a very good kick. Picked up by number 4, Trayvon Simmons. He breaks to the left side.
Stutter stepped. If he'd have kept going left and tried to get the corner, I think he would have made a little more yards. So the Spartans will take over 1st and 10 in their own territory on the 35-yard line. Number 2, Jaquan Evans limping off the field. So here comes the offense now. So the offense moved the ball well in their first possession. Nothing to show for it. So they'll come back out here. 5:41 left in the first quarter and see what they can do. Number 10, Jake Oglesby, back in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers.
Defense in a 5-3.
Running back to the right side. He hands the ball to, looked like Cameron Watts. Yeah, Cameron Watts Jr., number 20. Makes a good run there for about No, we got a flag here. False start on the offense. So that run will be negated by the penalty. That'll back the Spartans up 5 yards. 1st and 15 from their own 30-yard line. Again, Oglesby will go from the shotgun. Single back set here. Cameron Watts to his right. One receiver right, two to the left. Now we got one in motion coming across the formation, and we have another flag. Villarica is pointing at the offense. Yep, another false start, another 5-yard penalty.
It was number 18, James Story. Was in motion, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anyone move. I don't know what they're calling. Obviously, it was a false start on us. All right, two receivers right, one to the left. Watts on the carry, up the left side, breaks a couple of tackles, gets hit hard, and still moves forward. Good run by Watts. He gains about 9.5 on that carry. Yeah, 2nd down and 11 now. So good run by Watts. He's picking up right where he left off at in that first game. Oglesby brings the team to the line. Shotgun formation. Watts to the right. Two receivers left. 16 goes across the formation. Wide open in the middle of the field is the tight end. Nice play. 1st down.
Pass complete to number 24, Anthony Brown.
12-yard completion to Anthony Brown. Nice play there. They spread them out wide. The middle of the field was wide open. Nobody had the tight end. 1st and 10. So South Paulding will go 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line. Watts to the left. Oglesby pitches. Watts has got it. He cuts. Oh, he's tripped up. Had a good lane to run in. Just got tripped up.
48.
About a 3-yard gain, being 2nd and 8. Nice play. Watts is a good little running back, junior. It's his first year playing with the Spartans.
2nd down and 7 now. Ball on the 49.
Again, Oglesby's got the slant wide open in the middle of the field and makes a great throw, and the receiver's not even looking. Perfect play. The defensive back was behind the receiver. All he had to do was turn and catch it. He never turned his head. 24 was the intended receiver, Anthony Brown. So here we go, 3rd and 7 now from the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. Screen pass up the middle.
20 Watts. He's tackled by number 14.
Short gain
and
for 2 yards.
Number 14, Chandler Zachary. And number 59, Darius Rowe, the senior, on the tackle for the Villarica Wildcats. 4th down and 5 now. 3:37 here in the first quarter.
So that drive stalls, and the Spartans will punt. Ball will be snapped from the Villarica 49-yard line.
Back deep to receive, number 5. Yes, sir, Elman.
Left-footed kicker. Number 12, Wilkerson on the punt. Nice punt, so Villarica will take over in their own territory, about the 16-yard line. So it looks like we got a TV timeout here. Villarica on their sideline. Might be a little water break for both teams.
All right, 3:15 now here in the first quarter. Scotch, 1st and 10, ball on the 16. Quarterback number 1, Noah Smith, back in a shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Number 12 comes into motion, hands it off. Missed tackle by number 30 for the South Paulton Spartans, Dawson Mitchell, the junior.
Dawson Mitchell was our leading tackler in the first game. Played a really, really nice game that first game. Plays the middle linebacker for the Spartans. Does a really good job.
2nd down and 4 now. Ball on the 22. Quarterback number 1 takes the snap. Hands off to his back. He's tackled in the backfield by number 30, Dawson Mitchell, the junior.
Nice play by Dawson. Like I said, he does a really, really good job for the defense. Third and long for the Wildcats.
3rd and 4 now. Ball on the 22. 2:16 here in the first quarter. Quarterback number 1 takes a snap. Looks to his left side, throws the ball, and it's intended for number 5 for the Villa Rica Wildcats, and it's incomplete. Yes, sir, Elman, but they're calling a flag.
That ball was 6 feet over his head. He had no chance of catching that at all. The ball was well overthrown, minimal contact, and it looks like they're going to get him for a pass interference here.
Amazing.
I don't know what this guy.
Amazing, amazing.
Wow.
They're going to give it to him.
Yep. Spartans had that well defended. No chance for the receiver to catch that ball.
So Villa Rica take the ball on the 27, 1st and 10 now. The quarterback number 1 back in the shotgun, 1 to the right, 1 to the left. A little screen to number 7, and he's hit hard. Gain of about 2-3 yards. He's hit by number 5, the South Paulton Spartans.
Ron Brown on the stop there.
The corner. 2nd down and 6 now. Ball on the 41. Quarterback number 1, Smith. And off to number 28. He takes it up the middle, and he's brought down by number 7 of the South Paulton Spartans, Jake Yetter. Going to bring up 3rd down and 1 now for the Villa Rica Wildcats.
All right, 3rd and short.
How far he is over there.
Looks like Looks like we got an injured Spartan. They're having to take him off the field. 59 comes in on the defensive line here. That's George Hackett.
3rd down and 1. And off to number 28, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage by number 30, Dawson Mitchell, and number 33 of the South Paulton Spartans, Rodriguez Aaron.
That was a loss of 2 on the play. Nice play there, good penetration. It's going to bring up 4th down. Villa Rica looks like they're going to punt the ball.
Yeah, they've elected to punt. 52 seconds here now in the first quarter as it ticks down. Back deep to receive for the South Paulton Spartans. Number 4, Trayvon Simmons. Back to kick, number 12, Chris Ballinger.
Delay of game looks like is the call. So that'll back them up 5 yards. Trayvon Simmons is going to be back deep. Fine.
Ball's kick. Caught by number 4, right around the 30.
Hit hard at the 35. They're going to spot it right at the 35-yard line where the Spartans will take over in their own territory.
Trayvon jukes his shoulders a little too much. He just needs to run the football tonight.
Get up the field. Up the field.
He's taking too much time. You got more moves than Elvis.
He thinks he does. Just catch it and go north and south. That's what we want. All right, so 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Villa Rica leads your Spartans 7-0.
Spartans come to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback number 10 back in the shotgun. Oglesby. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Oglesby takes the snap.
Little swing pass to the right side on to number 42, and we've got another flag here. Short gain, if any.
Penalties are crazy tonight.
5:42. I don't know. I think they might think this is an NFL game. As many penalties as we've seen in the preseason of the NFL. Yeah, they've got the Spartans on a hold. Swing pass to 42, Jarrett Gibbons.
And that's some heat coming out of that computer. Yeah. You can feel it right
Went,
there in your arms.
went nowhere and didn't matter because the Spartans were holding. So here we go, 17 seconds now. Spartans take over 1st and 20 from their 25-yard line.
Defense in 5-3, number 23 back in the slot. Handoff to number.
That's 42 again. Gibbons on the carry. Might have gained a yard. And the Spartans will let the first quarter clock run out. So the Spartans, after the first quarter, are down 7-0. Penalties have been the name of this game so far on the Spartan side. Cost them some yardage on offense and kept the drives alive for the Wildcats on the defensive side. So the Spartans will flip the field now. The Spartans will be going towards the field house for the second quarter. Spartans have gotten off to a slow start tonight. The offense was really clicking in the first game, chewed up a lot of yards. The score wasn't huge, but the yardage that they gained, they moved the ball fairly at will. I can't remember if they punted 2 or 3 times in the first game against Sprayberry, but now tonight they just can't get it out of their own way, really. So we'll start the second quarter with the Spartans on offense. Be second down and about 19 yards on their own 26 here. So they'll need the 35 for a first down. Oglesby back in the shotgun. Looks left, throws right, way over the head of the receiver. Incomplete. L.J. Pope, number 9, intended receiver. He had no chance of catching that.
Give us how long? You said give it how long?
So here we go, 3rd and 19 from the 26-yard line. Oglesby again brings the team, no huddle. We'll have 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Running back lines up beside Oglesby on the right side. Straight drop, looking deep on the left side, and
Ball's complete to number 9, L.J. Pope. He takes it down the field to the left side, and it's going to be a South Paulding Spartans touchdown. Let me hear you scream. Scott, number 9, L.J. Pope takes the long ball.
Well covered. I thought the defender was going to intercept the ball, missed the ball. LJ brings it in long, 3rd and 19, and we throw a long pass for a touchdown. Spartans call timeout. Looks like they didn't have enough men on the kicking field goal team.
Number 93, Brittany Havner, will come in to kick the extra point for the South Paulding Spartans. She's a senior this year. Been a kicker, did a great job last year. And was part of the success of South Paulding Spartans. So the Villa Rica Wildcats come out on the field. 11:45 here in the second quarter. Ball snap. It's up. And it's good. We got a tie ball game, Scott, with 11:45 here in the second quarter. Villa Rica 7, South Paulding 7.
Oglesby put the ball right on LJ Pope. Made a nice catch. The defender fell down, and Spartans get 6 points out of it. It's going to be one of those kind of games, looks like, Brad. All right, 7-7, 11:45 to go here in the second quarter. Spartans kickoff team will come to the field.
Can I get a whoop, whoop? Whoop, whoop! Let me hear you scream!
Spartans kicking off from the 40-yard line. Back deep for the Wildcats. Number 7. Looks like number 2 on the right side.
Back deep to receive number 2, Marquise McFall, and number 7, Ty Hill of the Villa Rica Wildcats.
Will Poots kick it. Number 5 takes the ball. Receives it about the 30-yard line and gets about 10, maybe 11 yards. 12 yards we're going. No, they're going to give him 11 yards.
He's brought down by number 4, Trayvon Simmons.
And Villa Rica will take over from their own 41. Now this is where the Spartans will need to play some defense and hold the Wildcats from scoring here. Keep the momentum on our side.
Quarterback number 1 keeps it, takes it to the right side. He drags the defense down the field.
That's what you didn't want. A little read option there. Watch the defensive end collapse. Take it. Goes to the running back on the fake handoff. Left a big hole for the quarterback. Quarterback made a good run, so then they take the ball all the way down to the Spartans 42, 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
11-17 now here in the second quarter. Quarterback number 1, Noah Smith, takes a snap, hands off to his back number 22. Going to be a gain of about 3-4 yards. Number 22, the ball carrier for the Villa Rica Wildcats, Caleb Cosper, the junior running back. Second down and 7.
Spartans line up in usually a 4-3 defense.
Ball snap. Ball was intended for number 5, but it was deflected by number 2 of the South Paulding Spartans.
That's Taquan Evans.
Defensive end.
First year playing, well, he played as a freshman on football, and then he took 2 years off. He's a really good basketball player, and the coaches got him back on the football field this year. Big kid, 6'3", about 215, 220 pounds.
Oh, ball was intended for number 12. Looks like number 30, Dawson Mitchell, tackled him after the ball passed, but they're calling him
Flag on the play. I don't know where it came from.
Now,
I thought the
right here on this line, Judge. Right here on
I
this
thought the
side.
defender got there a little early, but yeah, it's going to be on the Spartans. 15 yards.
These penalties are going to
Yeah, I
Killing
guess they're
them
calling
tonight.
a pass interference. Penalties are really, really racking up the yards. That's the second 15-yard penalty for
first
the
and 10 now.
Spartans.
Ball on the 29. Can't tell if
Again, it looked like the receiver bobbling the ball all the way out of bounds, and they're going to call it a touchdown again. Same receiver, number 2, as the last one. He catches the ball falling out of bounds, bobbling the ball, and they call it a touchdown. He's flat on his back. Didn't look like he ever had possession of the ball until after he hit the ground. Kick is up and good. So 10-24 in the second quarter. Wildcats take the lead 14-7 on another long pass over in the corner of the end zone. Again, the Spartans, they had the momentum on their side and just couldn't keep it. So again, 10-24 left in the second quarter. Wildcats up 14-7. Back deep to receive for the Spartans, number 4, Trayvon Simmons. Right in front of him, number 2, Taquan Evans. Left-footed kicker for Villa Rica. And he's been just short kicking it all night long. Pooch kick. Trayvon will take it. And he'll go straight up the right sideline and be pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So about a 12-yard run back for Trayvon Simmons. Spartans will take over first and 10 from their own 40. So Oglesby will bring the Spartans to the line. No huddle again. Spartans will not huddle. Watts is in at running back for this series. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Watts will line up to the right of the quarterback. First and 10 from the 40. Watts in motion. And we've got another penalty. False start on the Spartans. We don't get a number, so I don't know where they're calling it. If it's on the offensive line, must be on the offensive line. Back them up 5 yards. So now here we go. Another penalty. Backs the Spartans up on first down. So first and 15 from their own 35. Oglesby gets the play from the sideline. Same formation, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Running back to the right of the quarterback. Handoff up the left side. Number 20, Cameron Watts for no gain. Defensive line got good penetration. Looked like number 4 for the Villa Rica Wildcats on the tackle there. So they'll say he lost a yard. Second and 16 now. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Watts in the backfield.
stack.
Spartans look for the play from the sidelines, get a new call. Oglesby takes a snap, looking for the running back up the middle, and we get a pass interference call.
Pass interference is on number 14 of the Villa Rica Wildcats. It's going to be Chandler Zachary,
He was riding him like a horse, coming through the middle there
the junior.
before the ball ever got there. Spartans should get a 15 yards and a first down here. Should be pass interference. And that's what we'll get. So 15 yard and it's not an automatic first down, they're saying. So we'll replay the down, 2nd and 1.
Well, they were short. Well, they lost a yard.
Yep, 49-yard line of the Spartans.
2nd down and 1 now. Ball on the 49. 9:34 here in the second quarter. Number 12 comes into motion, takes the handoff, takes it around to the left side.
And he's pushed by his own players
Going to
for
be
a
a first
yard.
down for the South Paulton Spartans.
Looked like if he turned the corner, he had a lane to run in. Decided to cut it back upfield into the teeth of the defense. Did gain a yard, so that'll bring up first down.
I don't think you realize that's all we needed. We're just trying to get a first down here,
Yeah.
trying to make a big play, you know?
So first down from the Villa Rica 49. Again, the Spartans get the play from the sidelines. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, Watts to the left of the quarterback. Oglesby brings a man in motion from the left, takes the snap, looking up the. Had a receiver tied in, ran a little angle route to the right side, was able to get a hand on it, but it was incomplete. Good play call.
Villa Rica must have read that because they let this motion man wide open. He had nobody around him when he came around.
8:57 left in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Wildcats 14, Spartans 7. Oglesby takes the snap, fakes the handoff, tries to keep it, and he is brought down for a loss, 5-yard loss.
When he came into motion, he just passed that guy up. Nobody was there to defend him, and he just went straight in.
So Oglesby decides to keep the ball. He's not as flat of foot as the quarterback from last year, and he's taken down back in his own territory. Brings up 3rd and long, about a good 16 yards here for the Spartans. Oglesby drops deep, throws it over the middle, caught by the number 24. He breaks the tackle and he's caught
by number 34.
God. Good play call. Again, we had the middle of the field wide open for the tight end. Catches it for a long gain, takes it all the way down to the Spartan 15-yard line for a first down.
Well, that was a shoestring tackle, Scott. That was the senior, number 34, Rafi Blunt for the Villa Rica Wildcats.
Man, he needed to break one more tackle. The defender dove at his feet and was able to bring him down. Again, Spartans come to the line. Oglesby back in the shotgun. Hands it. Nope. Yep. Hands it up the middle. Oh, he fumbled.
It's a fumble, but he recovers. Looked like number 53.
Yeah, it looked like the running back thought the quarterback was going to keep the ball. Ball hits the ground. We lose it. Nah, they're going to give it to him right back on the original line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10 here. Spartans again come to the line, get the play from the sidelines. We got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Watts, the running back, to the right of the quarterback. And we'll go motion, a little option play.
That's not going nowhere.
Oglesby decides to keep the ball and try to power it up the middle. Oglesby is a tall kid, but not very big. He probably doesn't weigh 170 pounds. He's about 6 foot tall. And he took a big hit there right up the middle. Bring up 3rd and 9 now from the Villa Rica 16-yard line.
A little different size than the senior last year, Jay Bowen.
Absolutely. So the Spartans will take a timeout, try to decide what they want to do here on 3rd and 9. 6:36 left to go in the second quarter. Villa Rica leading your Spartans 14-7. Again, penalties have been the name of the game tonight for the Spartans. They can't get a drive going or keep a drive alive because they keep hurting themselves with penalties. So Coach K will bring the Spartans to the sidelines, try to draw something up here, hopefully for a first down or maybe even a score.
Bulldogs, Georgia Bulldogs got an open date tomorrow. They're not playing, are they?
Nope, they're off
Yeah,
this week,
South Carolina
getting
next.
ready for the Gamecocks next week in Athens.
I'm looking forward to seeing some of that more of that Nick Chubbs and Gurley duo
Absolutely.
going on. And definitely want to see some more from Hudson Mason.
Did a good job last week just managing the game and handing the ball to Gurley. That's all we got to do.
Yeah.
Give it to your backs.
It's like they figured that out in the second half, didn't
Absolutely.
they? It's an
All
exciting
right.
game, though.
Spartans will come to the line here. 3rd and 9 from the Villa Rica 21-yard line, just inside the 21-yard line. Oglesby.
Villa Rica defense
In
in
the
a
shotgun.
4-4. Oglesby rolls to his right side. Pass was intended for number 9, L.J. Poe. It's incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down now, Scott, for the South Paulding Spartans.
So it looks like going to try to kick a field goal here, bringing Brittany Havner in. So here we go. Ball will be snapped from the Spartan 21. Ball will be placed on the 23-yard line, making this a 33-yard field goal.
Ball snap. It's up, and it's going straight through
And
the
it's
center.
good.
I mean, she threaded the hole on the needle, buddy. 6:28 now here in the second quarter. Villa Rica 14, South Paulding 10.
She's about automatic 35 yards and in. If you get a good snap and get the ball down, she can kick it from 35 and in with ease. So the Spartans get points. Here's 6:20. 6:28 left to go here in the second quarter. 14-10 Wildcats.
Pretty tight game. I think if we can get the penalties out.
Penalties
play
has
discipline.
been the Achilles heel for the Spartans for sure. Brittany Havner will set the ball on the Spartan 40 and get ready to kick it off. She's going to kick the ball high, and my bet is it's going to land around the 30-yard line over here for Villa Rica to this number 5.
Villa Rica takes the field, back deep to receive. For the Villa Rica Wildcats, number 2, Marquise McFall.
Nope. Pooch kick. Right up the middle. 5 gets the ball for Villa Rica. He tries to spin away, and a
God,
whole
he gets it.
gang of Spartans grab him around the 24-yard line. So that's where the Wildcats will take over on offense. So we need a big defensive stop here. 3 and out will help the Spartans. Hopefully get them, get the Wildcats to punt and be able to take over with good field position with some time to score here. Thank you for joining us tonight. 278themix.com. Scott Blake and Brad Hall from Tim Glanton Field over here at South Paulding High School.
Quarterback number 1 hands off to the running back. Number 2, he's brought down by number 2 of the South Paulding Spartans, Taquan Evans, the DN, senior.
Short game.
Going to be a gain of 4 yards, 2nd down and 6 now. Ball on the 24. Quarterback number 1 for the Villa Rica Wildcats, Smith, back in the shotgun. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Looks to his right side. Pass complete to number 12, and he's all by himself. And number 4, Trayvon Simmons, is not going to be able to catch him. Looks like we got a little bit of blown coverage from number 26, Scott, of the South Paulding Spartans.
The receiver, big number 12 for Villa Rica, gets by 26. That's Michael Carter. And on the second play from scrimmage there, the Wildcats hit a long pass for a touchdown. So again, the defense is not really holding it for the Spartans tonight. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So now, every time the Spartans get points, the Wildcats have answered with a touchdown. So they'll lead. 5:37 left to go here in the second quarter. 21-10 Wildcats is the score. Scott Blake and Brad Hall with you here on 278themix.com. So the offense had 2 plays to rest, and now they're going to be back on the field. Wildcats will kick the ball from their own 40. They've just pooched the ball up the 4 times that they've kicked it to us.
Spot the ball is number 39 of the Villa Rica Wildcats, Colton Taylor, the junior.
So this is a different kicker. This is a right-footed kicker. That the first 3 were the kicker was a left foot. So this may be kicking it deep here. And that's exactly what happens. For Trayvon Simmons, takes the ball up the left side, finds a hole up the middle, and he is hit hard by number 5 at the 30 and fumbles the ball. And it looks like the Wildcats are going to take over.
Correction, he was hit by number 6, Malik Thompson.
Trayvon Simmons fumbles the ball.
Ball recovered by number 17, the Villa Rica Wildcats, Elijah Fluker. Yeah.
So another error by the Spartans will give the ball to the Wildcats deep in Spartans territory. They'll take over on the Spartan 31 looks like.
Better watch number 5 over here on the left side tonight. Quarterback number 1, Smith, takes the snap. He's under pressure, takes off to the left side. He's knocked out of bounds. Going to be a flag on the play.
Again, we drag him down out of bounds and they throw a flag. I don't know if they're going to call a horse collar tackle. Nope, they've got a hold on the offense. So it must have been the receiver there on the left side with the hold. So that'll back the Wildcats up to about
Be at the 39.
39-yard line, yep. First and about 19, looks like.
5:18 now here in the second quarter. The quarterback number 1, Smith, takes the snap, bobbles it. Pass was intended for number 12, the Villa Rica Wildcats, Chris Ballinger.
Trying to find some scores from around the county here. See what we can
I
find.
think North Cobb's got something going on with Fox 5 tonight, or the high five in your face. All right, second down now and 18. Ball on the 39, the quarterback number 1, Smith. Looks to his right side, keeps it. And he's hit by number 32, the South Paulding Spartans.
Yeah, nice play by the linebacker there in 32, Eddie Oliver.
Third down and 18 now, Boston.
Looks like Allatoona up on North Paulding 21-10.
Third down and 16.
21-14. Second quarter, Allatoona up on North Paulding. Hiram, New Manchester, 7-7.
Pass dropped by number 7. It was right in his hands. Ty Hill, the junior wing, has It's going to bring up 4th down now for the Villa Rica Wildcats.
So it looks like Villa Rica will bring in the punt team, try to pin the Spartans deep in their own territory here. Cartersville up on North Cobb, 20-10 in the second quarter. That's surprising to me.
Receive number 4. He's going to keep it. Number 12. Now he kicks it. It rolls down right at the 1.
So the Spartans will take over deep in their own territory. Looks like they'll spot the ball on the 3-yard line. 4:14 here to go in the second quarter. Villa Rica up on the Spartans 21-10. Now this is a place on the field where we can't afford any mistakes.
North Cobb's getting beat.
North Cobb's losing to Cartersville 21-10 in the second quarter. Trying to find you some more scores.
That's crazy going on. Stuff going on in
McEachern
that
getting
region.
losing to Buford 12-6.
Oglesby back, takes the snap. Pass complete to number 24. He's brought down right around the 15. Number 24 on the reception. That's Anthony Brown, the wing.
Again, no one's covering the tight end in the middle of the field, and we've made that play all night. Nice gain. Bring up 1st and 10 from the Spartan 15. So a good gain there. Oglesby back in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Got the running back lined up. Nice hole, 42 up the right side. Nice hole for about 8 yards. Again, 42. Jarrett Gibbons on the carry there. Nice gain for about 8 yards. 2nd and 2 for the Spartans.
On the tackle, number 14, the linebacker, Chandler Zachary.
Oglesby again, no huddle for the Spartans. Back in the shotgun. Running back to his right. He fakes the handoff. Has a man wide open on a slant. And
Hits him in his feet.
one hops it to the receiver. So that time, where Oglesby had been hitting the receiver in the hands and the receiver couldn't hold on, Oglesby can't get the ball out of his hand cleanly and skips it over to the receiver.
Third down and 2. Ball on the 23.
Oh, 42 breaks a tackle. He was stopped
He loses.
way behind the line and broke a tackle. And now we're going to have 4th and about 3 yards. So Spartans will bring the punt team on.
He lost 2 yards.
We moved the ball throwing and had one good run and then wasn't able to do anything with it after that. 2 runs right into the line of scrimmage. Now we'll have to punt.
It's like a different team from 2 weeks ago, you know?
It is, and I think the competition's a little better this week than it was, but still we're shooting ourselves in the foot for sure. So number 12 back to punt is a low snap, and he goes to one knee to catch the ball, and he is down where he sits.
I'll tell you what, if you're ever handing out breaks, they're giving them to Villa Rica.
Absolutely. So Villa Rica, another gift by the Spartans, will take over 1st and 10 inside. It'll be 1st and goal inside the Spartans' 10-yard line.
Well, they potentially set up Villa Rica now for another score. We could be looking at going 28-10 in the half. Spartans are making that mountain bigger when they come back in the second half.
Yeah, 2:24 remaining in the second quarter, and Villa Rica will take over inside the Spartan 10-yard line, and Villa Rica will call the timeout here. So the Spartans can't get out of their own way tonight and are having a lot of trouble. Needless to say, penalties, turnovers, just critical mistakes in areas where you can't have mistakes. So Coach Mitchell, Coach K has the defense down there trying to spur them on to hold this Wildcat team. If anything, don't give up more than 3 here.
Quarterback number 1 guns under center, hands off to the running back. He takes it to the right side. He's hit by number 32, and number 40 of the South Paulding Spartans can bring up second down now. Quarterback 1 waiting for some plays from the sidelines. Number 1, Smith, comes under center. Hands off to the running back, number 2. He breaks a tackle, and he's inside the 5. Number second down and 4 now, ball on the 4. Quarterback number 1, Smith. Hands off to the back.
So now it'll be 4th down and about 3 yards to go for a touchdown. Villa Rica trying to decide what they're going to do. They're going to let the clock run down. And they do have a timeout left, it looks like. So they'll let the clock run down, and it looks like they'll kick a field goal here.
Going to be timeout, Villa Rica.
All right, so it looks like Villa Rica is going to come to the line and kick a field goal here.
Colton Taylor, the junior, will kick the field goal for the Villa Rica Wildcats. Ball snap, it's up, and it's through the upright. 31 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter. Villa Rica 24, South Paulding 10. Well, the South Paulding Spartans are playing under a full house tonight, Scott.
And not playing well. It's not what you wanted for your blackout game. Again, penalties have really cost the Spartans tonight. Turnovers. Crucial mistakes in areas of the field where you can't have those mistakes. So have really put the Spartans behind the 8 ball here and down by 14 points. So it's 24-10.
So when you say 8 ball, you mean blackout?
Yeah, right.
All right, back deep to receive, number 4, Trayvon Simmons. Ball's kicked deep. It's going to go out of bounds right at the 5.
Ball's kicked out of bounds, flag on play. South Paulding take possession and start from their own 35 yards line with 31 seconds to go in the second quarter.
So the Spartans will take over on their own 35. 31 seconds left here in the first half. So the Spartans will go to halftime and try to regroup. We'll see if they try to move the ball here in their own territory. Spartans come to the line in the spread. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Running back Cameron Watts to his right. Oglesby looking to the little corner route. Nice play.
Complete to number 9, L.J. Pope.
Put it right on L.J. Pope on the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, good 15-yard gain there.
First down.
Gonna leave 27 seconds on the clock. Quarterback Oglesby takes the play from the sidelines.
Oh, and he throws a pick,
Throws
right?
an interception to number 26 of the Villa Rica Wildcats, and he's brought down by number 9, L.J. Pope. Number 26 for the Villa Rica Wildcats on the interception is Cameron Osby.
I think Oglesby thought that Pope was going to hook it up there about 15 yards, and he kept running. Oglesby throws the ball to a spot, and no one's there but the Wildcat defender.
It looked like Oglesby was going to throw it across the middle, and then he pulled the ball back down and then looked to his right side. And, I mean, he threw it flat. He had no arc on it at all and threw it right to the
defender.
So Villa Rica is just going to run the clock out. And that'll be the end of the first half. Villa Rica 24, South Paulding 10. Do what now? All right, we're going to take a break, go to the concession stand, get a drink. Appreciate you listening to 278 The Mix tonight. We'll be back here shortly and bring you the rest of this game.
Bring the camera. Bring the camera.
All right, welcome back to the second half. South Paulding Spartans against the Villa Rica Wildcats here on 278themix.com. Scott Blake and Brad Hall hear you from Tim Glanton Field at South Paulding High School, where the Wildcats lead the Spartans 24-10. About to start the second quarter here.
That's cool.
About 2 minutes left in halftime. The band's out here performing. Both bands did a nice job, if you like bands. Recap of the first half here. The Spartans with 10 points and really were not able to maintain any drives. Scored their only touchdown on a long third down and 19 pass play. Really penalties, turnovers, and mistakes in the critical part of the field has really cost the Spartans points, as well as helped Villa Rica to gain those points. Villa Rica scored on 2 pass plays in the corner of the end zone on what we say are either really, really great catches by the receivers, or from my angle, it looked like the officials weren't able to really see where the ball was when the receiver made the catch. But nonetheless, the Wildcats lead here at the half, 24-10. Scores around the county. North Paulding is up on Altoona 28-21 at the half, which they were down 21-10. So they've been able to take the lead there at halftime at Allatoona. That should be a really good game here in the region. Spartans are still playing in Region 5, 5A, and are tied for first place with a couple of other teams. Trying to find you some more scores here from around the state and around the county. So Marietta, Noonan tied 7-7 in the third quarter. Kennesaw Mountain 22, Mountain View 7 at the half. Walton 42, Lassiter 9 late in the second quarter. North Paulding, like I said, 28, Allatoona 21 at halftime. River Ridge 8-0 over North Atlanta in the third quarter. Peachtree Ridge 35, Parkview 7 at the half. Lanier 14, Clark Central 7 at the half. Camden County 13, Glenn Academy 3. Walton 35, Lassiter 9. We gave that score already. At halftime, Buford leads McEachern 12-6. Cartersville, North Cobb going into halftime tied 20-20. So North Cobb was 10 points down and was able to come back and tie that game. Try to find a Brave score here. Go back to high school football. Mount Perrin 45, North Clayton 0 in the second quarter. Blessed Trinity 28, Sequoia 7. North Gwinnett 14, Hillgrove 0 at the half. That should be a good game. Looks like we're about to get started here in the second half. Scott Blake and Brad Hall back with you here at 278themix.com.
Had the bathroom break. Couldn't get the concession stand, man. That thing was packed. Looked like a Justin Bieber concert. So
Yeah. I believe
Brittany
it.
having her onside kicks. And Billerica downs it right at about the 38, Scott. All right, 11:59 here now, starting off the third quarter. Welcome back to 278themix.com. Got Brad Hall, Scott Blake, Villarica 24, South Paulding 10. Want to hope that South Paulding's made some good halftime adjustments and Coach K might have instilled a little bit of discipline here. The penalties have been crazy in the first half. 1st and 10 now. Quarterback Noah hands off to the running back, and he's stopped at the line of scrimmage by a host of Spartans.
Looks
That's
like
gonna bring
number
up
30 came in there for a hard hit. Mitchell, the linebacker, made a nice hit there. Second down and
10.
10, yeah.
Second
No
down
gain.
and 10 now for the quarterback Noah Smith for the Villarica Wildcats. He's back in the shotgun to the right, to the left. He looks to his right side, throws to his left, and he's hit hard. Throws to his receiver number 5, and black jerseys all over him.
He broke 2 tackles. I can't believe we hit him hard. They're right at the 40-yard line, and he spun out of it. Number 14 ended up making the tackle there.
30.
Devin Johnson.
Bring up 3rd down and 8 now, gain of 2 yards. Villarica comes to the line of scrimmage. The quarterback number 1 back in the shotgun to the right, to the left. He looks to his left side. He's under pressure. Runs out of the pocket, and ball was intended for number 12.
Man.
Defended almost by number 4, Trayvon Simmons of the South Paulding Spartans.
Brad, it looked like if the quarterback had just tucked the ball in and ran, he would have had a first down. He threw off balance there and made a terrible throw. And fortunate for the Spartans, it was incomplete, and now they'll take over here as Villa Rica comes in to punt.
Well, I think the South Paul and Spartans offense just needs a spark here in the second half, something to get them set and going, something they can work with. And
absolutely, they need to take this first possession and drive it.
ball caught by number 4, Trayvon Simmons. He's hit by number 26, right around the 25, 26-yard line. And that's where the Spartans will start their drive, Scott.
So here we go. Oglesby will bring the team to the line again. South Paulding will run the spread offense. Bring in 3 receivers and a running back. Looks like Cameron Watts is going to start here at running back in the second half. They'll call the play from the sideline and they'll go straight to the line of scrimmage here.
10:42 here now in the third quarter.
So again, we've got a penalty here. Didn't see the flag.
On the Spartans again, a block in the back, Scott.
Man.
Already started off with a penalty.
So now that'll move them back. 17-yard line is where they'll start the second half. So again, we're behind the chains. 1st and 20 from their own 17. Oglesby brings the team to the line. Cameron Watts in it, running back to the right, to the left of Oglesby. 2 receivers left.
Defense in a 5-3.
And now Oglesby throws the ball, spinning, throws it to the right side. Now they're going to call intentional grounding on him, where they'll spot the ball probably around the 5-yard line.
Well, the Spartans have, in 2 plays, have already managed to have 2 penalties, a block in the back and now intentional grounding. So not much has changed so far, Scott, since the first half.
Yeah, Spartans just can't get out of their own way here. Bad decision by Oglesby there. He was under a little bit of duress. Looked like he could have thrown the ball at the feet of the running back, but he tried to spin and just threw the ball wildly to the right where no one was standing, and he gets the penalty for that.
Well, the defense has got him backed up deep now. Number 14, linebacker blitzes, and he leaves it wide open for the South Paul Spartans. Number 29's down the right side of the field. He's got 1 defender to beat. Number 20, he cuts it back, and he gets a tackle. Number 27, the Villa Rica Wildcats, brings him down. That's Tim Daniels, the senior defensive back, Scott.
Nice run. Spartans just go that spread formation, hand the ball to the right side to Cameron Watts, number 20, the junior, and he takes the ball all the way down. Looks like it's going to be 1st and goal right on the 10-yard line. Looks like they're going to spot the ball, just split the ball right in half on the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal for the Spartans on the 10. Nice run
by
Cameron Watts.
About an 85-yard run, Scott.
So Watts is off the field. They bring in 42. He lines up right side, hands straight up the middle, and we gain 2 yards. So they're trying to bust the middle there with number 42, the running back, sophomore running back Jarrett Gibbons. So looks like Watts has come back into the game, and he'll line up to the right side of Oglesby. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Looks like it's going to be a pass play.
What?
And the receiver,
number 9, L.J. Pope, was wide open.
I think Oglesby is just throwing it to his first read here. He'll look to one spot, and he throws it no matter who's there. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and goal on about the 8-yard line. So again, Oglesby will get the play from the sideline. Spartans will come to the line of scrimmage and get set. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Cameron Watts lines up to the right. Motion to the right here. And we'll throw it back across.
Is he going to call? Yes.
They're going to call a pass
like he's hurt too, Scott.
Pass interference penalty, and that's going to be in the end zone. We had the looks like the tight end, number 24, Anthony Brown, in the end zone. Oglesby put the ball right on him, but he was tackled before the ball ever got to him. That's going to be a pass interference penalty and an automatic first down for the Spartans.
Well, you know, this Spartans team's a young team. You know, Oglesby's only a sophomore this year, and they've had to replace a lot of key positions from last year with Chandler Burke's gone, Jay Bowen, Lorenzo Adger, and the list goes on and on.
So again, Cameron Watts up the middle, really off a right guard here for a gain of about 2.
Brought down by
They
number-
spot the ball, I don't know, on the 5 for some reason. I don't know where you spot the ball on a penalty inside the end zone, but anyway, Spartans will go first and goal from the 3 here. Oglesby under center. Running a little option, pitch to the right.
Good
Cameron
block.
Watts. Oh, and
We
he
got
is
a
tackled.
we got a flag over here, Scott, on the far left side on the line. Judge, but they're calling it a touchdown, but he looks like he's
Did they signal
Holding.
touchdown? We've got a flag on the left-hand side. Looks like the left line judge throws the Falcons. They're saying it was a touchdown, but we've got a penalty.
looks like it's going to be holding in that slot.
Yep, looked like the receiver on the far left-hand side was holding. Didn't need to. He wasn't even in the play. Watts cut the ball back up inside, and it looked like, so now we'll go second down. Should be second and goal from about the, looks like they're going to spot it on the 7-yard line here.
Well, the Spartan fans aren't happy. Gonna be another.
So it looks like the Spartans, oh, we've got some problems with the chains, it looks like. Oh, they're going to say Villarica now taking a timeout. So we're right beside the Spartans coaching box here up in the press box, and they're all yelling that the down marker is wrong. It should be second and goal after that penalty from the 8-yard line. So they're trying to get that fixed on the field. Villarica takes a timeout, which helped the Spartans.
Coach K's out talking to the referee right now. It looks like he's a little displeased. South Paulden already here in the second half had a blocking in the back, an intentional grounding, and a holding call. And now Villarica's called a timeout. That's already three penalties here in their first series. And that was Villarica's first, wasn't it?
Now they're trying to get the down marker fixed. It should be second down from the 8-yard line. Second and goal from the 8-yard line. We don't know.
They got 4th and 8.
And so they bring Brittany Havner in to kick. The officiating here tonight
This
is
some
just unbelievable.
Poor officiating. Some of the worst.
I mean, now they're
Too
calling
much time.
a delay of game. We just come out of a timeout, and now they're calling a delay of game. I don't understand. How? I don't understand. I don't understand. We come straight out of a timeout. Brittany Havner is going to be kicking a 20-yard field goal now. 30-yard. They're going to spot it at the 20. Kick
It's
is
flat.
up, and it is flat and no good. So we hit the crossbar. Looked like a low helicopter kick, and the Spartans are going to come away with no points. So on second and goal, we score with a penalty, and somehow the down marker goes to 4th down, and nobody knows what's going on, and we end up having to kick after the penalty. So Villarica takes over now, 1st and 10 on the 20.
Quarterback number 1, Smith, takes the snap, hands off to his running back. He breaks the tackle, takes it up the right side, and he's brought down by number 4, Trayvon Simmons. Going to be a gain of about 9 yards, 8 or 9 yards. Going to bring up second down now.
So that
first down and second down and a yard. Quarterback Smith back the shotgun, hands off to his running back once again. He takes it up the middle.
looks like he gained about 3 yards off the left side there.
Ready first down now. Villarica, running back number 2, Marquise, the junior.
Dawson Mitchell in on that tackle again.
He fakes it to his running back, throws it down the right side.
Overthrows the receiver. We're lucky because he had beaten the defensive back on that right side, and that could have been bad news.
Stepper.
I don't know that
If he'd been out one more step ahead, I think he'd have caught it.
Yeah.
Number 7, Ty Hill, the junior.
it's going to be the way the Spartans are playing and the way the penalties are going tonight. It's going to be tough for them to come back from this 14-point deficit here. Spartans are lined up in a 4-3.
Second down and 10. Quarterback number 1 takes a snap, throws it. It's almost intercepted. Ball was intended for number 5. Almost intercepted by number 14 of the South Paulton Spartans, Davon Johnson. Ball was intended for number 5, Yassar Allen.
Great read by the defensive back there. He broke on the route, undercut the route, and had a play on the ball. Hit him right in the chest, I think. He was running to the end zone before he caught it.
He could have took that to the house, Scott. All right, quarterback number 1 looked like he was looking over to his right side.
Little draw play that didn't go anywhere. It's going to bring up 4th and long for the Wildcats from their own 27-yard line. So they're going to have to punt here.
He actually got his running back killed.
Yes, he did. Little read option delay there, and the Spartans were all over that play.
Back to
Wildcats
kick.
back to punt here.
Number 12, he puts it high in the air. It's caught by number 5, the South Paulton Spartans. He takes it to the right side. Number 4, Trayvon Simmons blocking. He's brought down right around the 42-yard line, and that's where they'll start their drive. Not sure what all the fans are screaming about right now, Scott.
Looked like number 5 stepped on our guy while he was down. I saw one of our guys shove him away as they were coming to the field. The coaching staff is hot with this officiating crew right now. They've got their headsets off screaming. This is getting ugly here. Oh, now it looks like we got a penalty on. Yeah, we've got a penalty, something on the Spartans. Blocking the back. They're going to back them up to the 25-yard line. This is getting a little out of hand here.
Well, it's their 4th penalty.
So Spartans will take over the ball 1st and 10 from their own 25 here. 7:05 left in the third quarter. Villarica Wildcats lead 24-10. 278themix.com here. Oglesby, quarterback, takes a snap, fakes a handoff, throws the ball wide open again to the tight end over the middle. Again, they're not covering our tight end up the middle, and Oglesby when he puts the ball on him, he's able to run and gain some good yardage. So big gain there. Take it all the way to the 42-yard line for the Spartans. First down. Oglesby brings the team to the line in a hurry. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Defense in a 5-3. Oglesby takes a snap,
Option
pitches
pitch.
to the left side.
Cameron Watts again on the carry.
Gonna get a
A
gain.
gain of about 9, maybe 10. I don't know if they're going to say cross that first down marker. It's going to be close.
Now they're going to mark.
Mark said he went out of bounds early, so gave him 8 yards, 7 yards, bring up 2nd and 3. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Cameron Watts to the right of Oglesby here. And a good hard count, and it draws them offside.
Number
First down, Spartans. So Villarica gets a penalty for offsides, brings up first down now. Oglesby at quarterback, Cameron Watts in it, running back to his left. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap, drop back, throw to the tight end again, who breaks another tackle up the middle. First down, nice play.
Man, he got behind
12 yards.
And
They keep throwing it to the big tight end, number 24. That's Anthony Brown. He's a junior. He's a pretty big kid, 6 foot, probably around 190, 200 pounds. And he is breaking tackles.
Anthony got behind number 12, Chase Wilkerson, and picked up another 3 or 4 yards.
South Paulding comes to the line quick. Oglesby fakes to the right, throws a little fade and out of bounds. Made the right play there. No one was open. Didn't make a bad throw and throws it out of bounds. Good play. 2nd down and 10 here. Again, Spartans are going rapid fire here. Gets a play quickly. They're going to move the tight end over to the left side. 24, Brown. Cameron Watts in it, running back to the left of Oglesby. 2 receivers left. 1 to the right. They'll hand it up the middle to Watson. He has got a huge hole. And he is up the middle, breaks a tackle, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Nice play. Looks like it's good. No penalties on the field. We're all looking. Nice play. Cameron Watts on the run. Again, he's only a junior. First year playing for the Spartans. Nice run there. Nice drive by the Spartans. Just what they needed. And now Brittany Havner will come on for the extra point. All right, we're back in the game here. 5:27 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Havner makes this and then makes it a 1-score game. Snap, up, and good. All right, 24-17.
Villarica's let us back in the ball game,
Which is exactly what we needed. We're down 1 score.
Anthony Brown looks a little shook up. He's over there in the coach's huddle right now.
Take him to the doctor. All right,
Spartans take the field.
Okay, call. Yeah, right. Okay, call me. Lynn's got pains in her side. They're gonna take her up there and get her checked out. I don't know.
Gee.
Just cramps.
All right, number 93, Havner back to kick for the South Paulding Spartans. Back deep to receive. Number 2, number 7 for the Villarica Wildcats. Probably going to be a little pooch kick over here to the right side. We'll probably see it going to number 23. No, it's a little onside.
Fair catch.
Wasn't even an onside kick. It still was.
Just a little pooch kick over that front line.
I couldn't see because that thing here. I was like it was going on.
Let me slide it.
Yeah, it's fine. This movie screen's right here from Nebo.
All right, so the Spartans need a stop here on defense.
Well, Villarica Wildcats come to the line of scrimmage. The quarterback number 1, the junior, Noah Smith, back in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands off to his running back, keeps it, takes it to the right side. And he gains about 6 yards on the play. Gonna bring up 2nd down now.
Yep, there again they come out in that read option. Smith keeps the ball over the right side. Defense gives up about 6 on first down. Mitchell on the tackle, it looked like.
32, Eddie Oliver. 5:08, third quarter. Number 7's taking the snap now, and he drops it. Ball all over the place. It's going to be a South Paulding Spartans. Who recovers that? Number 32 of the South Paulding Spartans. They took out the starting quarterback for the Villa Rica Wildcats, Noah Smith, and put number 7, Ty Hill, the junior, in, which he normally plays wing. They got him listed here as a backup quarterback, Scott, and the snap was right in his hands, and it just seemed to go through like Vaseline.
Looks like the Wildcats were running a little Wildcat, and it didn't work.
Back to you, Bob.
Yeah.
Well, this is just what the South Paulding Spartans needed right now, Scott. With 4:57 here in the third quarter. We're down 1 touchdown, and this is where the Spartans can totally get back in the game and start playing some football like we know they can do.
Exactly. This is what we need. They cannot go away from here without points. 1st and 10 on the 25 blitz, and they'll throw it over the middle. Oh, and it's off his hands. Thank goodness. Throwing it again to number 24. No, that was Cameron Watts on a little angle route out of the backfield. A little too much on it, and it's off his hands. Luckily, there were no Wildcats in the area to be able to grab the tip ball. So here we go. Oglesby brings them to the line. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Cameron Watts, low snap. Oh. And Oglesby again. It looks like what the Wildcats are going to do now, they're blitzing Oglesby on every play. They know we're going to throw the ball, so they're going to blitz now. They're bringing that right outside linebacker in that C gap on the left side of the Spartans formation.
Well, 3rd down and 10 now. And they at least need to pick up a couple more yards to set Havner up, possibly for a field goal then.
Yep. Oglesby again, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Watts on the left-hand side of the formation here. Fakes a handoff. Throws it again. That's the middle.
It's going to be a South Paulding touchdown!
Again, Brown, the tight end, right over the middle. Same play we ran all night for good yardage. Nice. Jake Oglesby puts the ball right in his hands. Nice catch by Brown. Spartans get a touchdown, and now we're 1 point away from tying this game up. 4:45 left to go in the third quarter. Just what the Spartans needed here. Havner with the extra point, and it's good, and we have a tie ball game. 4:45 left to go in the third quarter, and the Spartans have tied this game up, down 24-10. Come back with 2 scores here in the third quarter.
Nice.
Oglesby to Brown seems to be the play here tonight. Gaining great yardage. Cameron Watts being able to run the ball effectively, gaining good yards on 1st down, and then we'll hit the big tight end right there in the middle of the field. I don't know. They're trying to blitz us with the linebacker, and we just fill that hole where the linebacker's coming with our tight end, and Oglesby's putting the ball right on him.
Well, the Spartans were handing out breaks the first half, and now it looks like Villa Rica's returning the favor.
Now the Spartans just have to keep these penalties down.
Havner will spot the ball. Let's see which way she goes with it.
I'm guessing a pooch kick over here to the right side. Nope, right up the middle.
She tried to take a little deeper, didn't she? Villa Rica number 23 picks it up, and he stopped in his tracks by number 5, it looks like, for the South Paulding Spartans. That's Teron Brown.
All right, we'll see who Villa Rica brings in at quarterback. Looks like it's big number 1 coming back in the game. I don't know why he was out for that one play, but it sure did cost the Wildcats on that last possession.
Well, South Paulding's right back in the game now. The quarterback number 1 back in the shotgun, to the left, to the right. He throws the ball to the left side, and it's almost intercepted. Looks like somebody misread their play, or
yeah, it looked like they were trying to throw the ball to number 5 in a little corner route over here on the left side of the Villa Rica's formation. And the receiver decides to go straight up the field. And we're playing zone. And number 14's right in that area and didn't. It was just over his head just a little bit.
Oh, my goodness. Number 28, the running back, takes the handoff. He breaks a couple of tackles and gains.
And the Spartans were lucky on that play. They had number 5, Villa Rica did, over here on the left-hand side, and we had nobody covering him. Not a defensive back anywhere in the area.
Well, number 5, Yassar, scored 2 touchdowns. They are right by the pylon tonight on both sides of the field. Quarterback number 1 now, 3rd down and 3, takes the handoff to the running back. He looks like he slid across, but
they may mark him a little short, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he's going to be short. He slid. It's going to be inches, I think.
Going to be close. They may have measured this one.
They're going to spot it, measure it.
Yeah, they're going to take it. They're going to measure this one. So the Spartans have dodged a bullet on this drive. Really, a blown coverage could have really cost them there. Luckily, the running back
All right, 3:52 here in the 3rd quarter. We got a tie ball game. They bring the chains out, and it's going to be a Villa Rica 1st down now. 1st and 10 now. Ball on the 38. Quarterback 1, Smith. Oh!
Nice play.
You see it hard by number 26 in the South Paulton Spartans, Michael Carter. Scott.
Just over the line. Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 9 on. Good play by the Spartans. They run a little angle route right out of the backfield, and we get him for about a 1-yard gain.
2nd down and 9 now. Quarterback 1, Smith, drops back to throw over the middle, and his pass is complete to number 12, and he manages to hold on to it. He's hit by the safety, number 4, Trayvon Simmons. And what am I missing?
Oh, we got a penalty on. Looks like a penalty on the Wildcats.
Well, I told you they're handing out breaks, man.
That'd be a change. The 2nd half here. It's a tale of 2 halves. Spartans with all the penalties in the 1st half and mistakes, and now it looks like Villa Rica is going to return the favor here in the 2nd half.
Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for listening to 278themix.com. Got Brad Hall, Scott Blake, and Randy Riggs handling all our technical difficulties. Randy's back behind us saying, what? Randy does all this stuff out of the goodness of his heart to cover all the sports here in Paulding County. All right. 2nd down and 25 now for the Villa Rica Wildcats. Quarterback number 1 back in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks to his right side, tries to run with it, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Another loss of about 2 yards, 3 yards, Scott?
Yeah, tackled him. He tried to take it around the right side and cut it up the middle. Defense was strong. Good play by Dawson Mitchell and the left defensive end. I think that's Daquan Evans again.
You know, Villa Rica's running the same stuff they were running in the 1st half. Doesn't look like they brought anything new out. And South Paulton looks like they're starting to figure things out.
And it's 3rd down and a mile.
Hand off to the running back, and he's brought down. He probably gets back another 3 yards from what they lost. So that's going to bring up 4th and long now for the Villa Rica Wildcats. Ball's down around the 20-21. So they're going to punt the ball. That ought to set South Paulton up for some decent field position.
Yeah, it looks like Trayvon Simmons going to receive the kick right around his own 40-yard line.
Well, let's hope he runs straight down the field with it.
Let's get it on their side of the field here.
Ball's kicked. It's kind of high in the air. He calls for a fair catch right at the 45. And that's where the South Paulton Spartans will start their drive, Scott Blake.
So here we go, 1:46 left in the third quarter. Tie ball game here at Tim Clanton Field at South Paulton High School, 24-24. South Paulton will take over on offense on their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Again, they'll take the play from the sideline and come straight to the line. Oglesby in at quarterback. Cameron Watts to his left and at running back. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Handoff up the middle to Watts, and he is tackled for about a 1-yard gain, maybe. That play didn't really have time to develop. Good penetration by the defensive line there at Villarica. So Spartans will go 2nd down and 9 yards. And they'll bring 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Big tight end lined up here in the slot on the right side, and Oglesby drops the snap. He's looking to throw it before he caught it. Lost of about 4 yards there. It's going to bring up, loss of about 5 yards. Bring up 3rd and long here, about 14 yards.
You know, Oglesby's only a sophomore. He's got 2 more years. Is he a sophomore? I thought he's a sophomore.
I think he's a senior.
He's listed right here as a sophomore.
Oglesby. Number 10, he's a 12th grader. So I don't know. They tried to throw a little screen to 20.
You see what I did. You see what I did.
So incomplete pass, and it looks like the Spartans will go 3 and out here.
I was reading from the referee's playbook.
Yeah. All right, into punt number 12. Wilkinson. Good snap. Short punt. And Spartans will down it on the Villarica 35-yard line. So here we go. Villarica will take over. 28 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Tie game 24-24. Spartans came into the third quarter down 24-10. We're able to get 2 good drives going and tie this ball game up.
Any big college games on tomorrow?
There should be. All games are big these days. Got to win to get in the playoffs. So Villarica will take over on offense here on their own 35-yard line. And we need the Spartan defense to stand up here. 28 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
3 to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback number 1, Smith, back in the shotgun, takes the snap. Hands off to the back, number 22. Looks like he tried to cut it up, and on this new AstroTurf, it's easy to slip. We got a flag down on the play.
Got a holding on Villarica. Here we go. Move them back 10 yards. Few scores from around the area here at Kennesaw Mountain 22, Mountain View 13 into the third quarter. Woodstock 21, Wheeler 3. Let's see, Allatoona 35, North Paulding 28.
Woo.
That's a back and forth game there in the third quarter.
All right, Villarica Wildcats come to the line of scrimmage. First and 20. Quarterback takes a snap, hands off to his back, 22. And he's met right at the line of scrimmage by a host of Spartans.
Looks like the whole defensive line was in on that tackle.
They just laid on him. Second down and 20 now. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. We got a tie ball game.
Tyler Queen just threw a 30-yard touchdown pass for North Cobb to make it 27-20. North Cobb over Cartersville in the third quarter. Trying to find the Paulding County score in the.
I'd like to see that team go all the way to the Dome this year. This is Tyler's last year, and he's going to Auburn next year.
Bless his heart.
yeah.
He ain't as smart as his daddy.
Well, his dad went to Tennessee Tech. I
Well,
don't know if that's any better.
At least he's a Georgia fan.
Yeah.
I guess he'll have to be an Auburn fan starting next year.
Yeah, you have to. All right, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Wildcats take the field. Second down and 20, ball on the 26. Scores 24-24. If you're listening at home, I want to thank you for listening to 278themix.com. It's Brad Hall, Scott Blake, Randy Riggs, handling all our technical difficulties and things of that nature. Quarterback number 1, Smith, takes the snap and dumps it to number 22, the running back, and he's brought down by number 26 of the South Paulding Spartans, Michael Carter.
Looks like he's going to be short of the first down. Third and about a yard.
And off to the running back, number 26, and he's met at the line of scrimmage, and looks like he might.
Looks like 74, Turner.
Well, let's see what Villarica's going to do. I mean, 4th and 1 on the 45.
Looks like they're going to bring the punt team on. Something tells me
Well, we got number 12 back to punt for the Villarica Wildcats, Chris Ballinger.
Trayvon Simmons back
He
deep
takes the snap.
for
He kicks
Spartans.
it. Long, flat kick, and it goes out of bounds right at about the 18.
All right, so the Spartans will take over here on their own 18-yard line. First and 10, just into the fourth quarter here. 10 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the contest. South Paulding 24, Villarica Wildcats 24.
Quarterback number 10, Oglesby, back in the shotgun for the South Paulding Spartans. Two to the right, one to the left. Number 18, Story comes into motion. Pitches to the left side. And he's tackled by number 27 of the Villarica Wildcats. Going to bring up second down now for the South Paulding Spartans. Number 27 on the tackle, Tim Daniels.
Yeah, it looks like the Wildcats have figured that little option play out. They're not really playing Oglesby to run the ball anymore. They're staying home on that pitch man. And they lost a yard, about a half a yard on that play. Second and about 10 and a half, 11. So now they're blitzing with the linebacker, Oglesby. Drops back, throws deep. Ball is tipped and incomplete.
That was good coverage by number 41 of the Villarica Wildcats. They played that clean. Josh Dawkins.
Third and 11 now for the Spartans. Something tells me they may try to throw this ball to 24 here. That's been the best play for them this second half.
Third down and 11 now. Ball on the 17. Story comes into motion. Quarterback Osby takes snap.
And throws it in a crowd. He had 24 behind the defense and threw it to the short man.
Number
And
12.
looks like the Spartans are going to go 3 and out here to start the fourth quarter.
Play it.
Yeah. Oh.
I hope not. Came from the Holiday Inn.
All right, so the Spartans back to punt. Good snap, left-footed kicker, and he kicks it at an angle, and it looks like it's going to roll dead on the Spartan side of the 50, about the 48-yard line. So Villa Rica takes over on offense inside Spartan territory. 1st and 10. Villa Rica, 9:41 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go, Spartans. Get up on defense.
So the Spartans need a hold here on defense. Can't give up any points here late.
Junior quarterback Smith for the Villa Rica Wildcats comes out on the field, takes a snap, hands off to his running back number 2. He's still on his feet, breaking tackles.
And he is carrying Spartans
Motoring.
15 yards. About a 17-yard gain.
Looked like Nick Chubbs, didn't he?
Sure did. He got hit about 3-4 yard line, 4 yards
Got a Spartan player down on the field, Scott.
after about a 4-yard gain, and then was carrying Spartan defenders.
Looks like the cornerback number 14, Davon Johnson, is hurt, laying down on the field.
So the trainers are out checking on the injured Spartan player.
He's up. Looks like he just got shook up. Maybe got the air knocked out of him.
So Villa Rica will have a first down from the Spartans' 30-yard line, and they'll come to the line on the far hash mark here.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback number 1 takes a snap, hands off to his running back, keeps it, throws it to number 12. And the Spartans are having a hard time tackling number 12 of the Villa Rica Wildcats, Chris Ballinger.
Tackled by number 4, Trayvon Simmons, comes up from the safety spot. About a 4-yard gain on a little swing pass over here to the right side.
Second down and 6, ball on the 26. The quarterback Smith takes a snap, looks to his right side, throws it, pass complete to number 7. He's hit by number 4, Trayvon Simmons. We got 3rd down and 1 now for the
Now it looks
Villa
like
Rica
it's
Wildcats.
going to be about 3 yards to go. This is where we need a big defensive stop here. Big defensive stop. Oh, and they try to give the ball up the middle to the running back, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 4th down and 3 yards to go here. And it looks like the Wildcats are gonna go for it here.
Going to be 4th down and 3 now for the Villa Rica Wildcats. Quarterback number 1, Smith, comes back out on the field, back in the shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right.
Oh, and he throws it behind the
Little slant
receiver.
to number 12 of the Villa Rica Wildcats, throws it behind him, and the ball will go over on down. It's going to be a South Paulden ball, Scott Blake.
Man, just to break the Spartans' lead here. Now we cannot afford to go 3 and out here. This is where the Spartans must take the ball and get positive yards here.
.734 now here in the fourth quarter. Got a tie ball game, 24-24 as the Spartans offense comes to the line of scrimmage. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback 10, Oglesby sends number 18, Story into motion. Hands off to the running back to the left side, and he's met by number 24 of the Villa Rica Wildcats.
That's Cameron Watts again, the junior. Looks like Watts has pretty much taken over that running back spot here. It was a platoon in the first half where 42 would play one series and then Watts would come in and play the next series. So here in the second half, it's been all Cameron Watts.
Gain of 2 yards, 2nd down and 8 now. Ball on the 25. They blitz their linebacker, number 24. Oglesby's under pressure. He gets out, looks to his right side, throws the ball. And
there we got a pass interference call.
Number 26 of the Villa Rica Wildcats. He is all over him, Cameron Osby. And that looks like that's going to be the break that the Spartans are going to need.
And it looks like we... And I thought that Oglesby was over the line of scrimmage when he threw that ball. But it looks like they're going to give him 15 yards from the original line of scrimmage, which was the 25. So, yeah, so that should move the ball up to the Spartan 40.
Well, Villa Rica's had a lot more penalties this second half, and it's gone into South Paulding's favor. The Spartans had a sloppy first half, but have managed to get back in the ball game here in the second half. 7:32 now here in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10, ball on the 40. The quarterback, number 10, Oglesby. 3 to the right, single man to the left. He looks, he's under pressure, throws it. And it's at the feet of number 24.
Man, again, he fumbled the ball in the backfield, was able to hang on to it, ducked a defender, and then threw the ball low. So we'll go back 2nd and 10 here.
I'd like to thank you once again if you're listening at home to 278themix.com. We'll be covering all the home games for the South Paulding Spartans.
All right, Oglesby back. We got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left, and they're going to blitz. And we run the ball right into the blitz and lose 5 yards.
Looks like, Scott, they just
they've decided on any kind of
and pushed him.
Yeah, they've decided that they're going to blitz anytime whichever side we line our running back up on, they blitz from the opposite side with that outside linebacker.
They just shoved number 75, that offensive lineman, Evan McKnight.
Yep, and here we go again. Linebacker up. And again, Oglesby is under pressure, and he is down. No blocking whatsoever. They just outman us. We got their defensive line is just man-to-man on our hat on a hat on our offensive line, and then they just bring that linebacker into a gap, and we have nobody to block him. And Oglesby has no time whatsoever.
Got a player down on the field here. Looks like he's got a leg cramp. Number 12 of the South Paulding Spartans, Chase Wilkerson, was trying to come off the field on his own. It looks like PT Solutions stopped him in his tracks, as they're known to do, you know.
All right, so the Spartans have done just about everything they can do to keep from winning this game tonight. And we're still tied here. 6 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. So the Spartans will come out punt formation. Looks like our punter went off with a leg cramp, so L.J. Pope will now take over the punting duties. And looks like Villarica is going to stack the line up here. No, they're just going to play it a little punt safe. And we need a good snap, and Pope drops the ball. And then now he's going to try to run it up the left side. He breaks one tackle, and now he is down. 35 yards. He'd have been better off trying to kick that left-footed, I think. So a bobbled snap on the punt. Pope was able to scoop it up off the ground and take off running. I think he had a little room to kick it if he needed to. He decided to try to run it up, and now we give the ball back to Villarica on the South Paulding 35. So they'll come to the line here trying to take the lead with 6:14 left to go.
Villarica Wildcats come to the line of scrimmage. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback number 1, Smith, takes a snap, hands off to his running back number 2, and he takes it up the middle. And he's met by a host of Spartans. Number 2 on the carry, Marquise McFall.
Dawson Mitchell, number 30 on the tackle, along with a couple of the interior defensive linemen. It's hard. We've got these blackout jerseys on and the dark red letters. It's hard to see these numbers.
Going to be a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 now. The quarterback number 1, Smith, throws it high and over the middle and almost complete to number 7.
Had a receiver open coming on a little post route. He'd beaten the cornerback. The safety, Trevon Simmons, comes in there late. May have broken his concentration just a little bit. Pass was a little overthrown. He's able to get a hand on it, but it was incomplete. So now that'll bring up 3rd and 7 for Villarica.
3rd down and 7 now. Ball on the 22. The quarterback Smith pitched over the top to number 2, and it looks like he's going to be a little bit short, Scott, of the 1st down. That was number 2, Marquise.
Yep, they're going to mark him short. Little screen pass on the left-hand side. Good call there. Bring up 4th and short. The last time Villarica had it down in the Spartan territory in 4th down, we were able to hold them here.
4th down and 1 now. Ball on the 26. Quarterback number 1, Smith, takes the snap, takes it himself up the middle.
Huge hole up the middle.
He's hit by number 26. Going to be a Villarica 1st down. On the tackle for the South Paulding Spartans was Michael Carter.
Looked like they were running a little option to the right-hand side. Quarterback keeps the ball and just took it up the middle once the defensive line kind of split there. Big Hole was able to gain about 6 yards. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Quarterback keeper again for a 1-yard gain, and now we've got a flag down.
Looks like the flag's going to
May have been a hold.
Villarica Wildcats once again. Face mask.
Oh, face mask defense.
Oh, Lord, man. That'll hurt.
Man, that's what, again, penalties kill him. Just a 5-yard face mask. I guess they just drug him down.
It's going to be South Paulding's 5th penalty of the night here in the 2nd half. They've had a block in the back, intentional grounding, holding, 2 blocks in the backs actually, and then the personal foul. Quarterback Smith takes a snap.
We got false start on the offense, so that'll get the 5 yards back here.
Well, this is anybody's game still with 4:38 here in the 4th quarter. We still got a tie ball game. Looks like they're just giving favors back and forth to one another.
South Paulding 18-yard line.
Did he? Same guy, number 7, Ty Hill. It's his 3rd touchdown of the night. He shook up this play though, but that is his. Been their bread and butter all night long.
All night long. Fade route into the corner of the end zone. He catches it right at the front pylon of the end zone, and our defensive back is just chasing him the whole way, out of position, and he was able to get his hand in there, but number 7 was able to hold on to the ball. So Villa Rica takes the lead here with 4:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. Up 30-0, 30-24. Waiting on an extra point in there. Checking on number 7 over here. Looked like he got a little leg cramp or something. He's coming off the field on his own now. He's okay. So Villa Rica will come out for the extra point. And we'll try to go up a full touchdown here.
Number 39, Colton Taylor, will kick the extra point for the Villa Rica Wildcats. So they get set. Ball snap. It's up in the air, and it's good. On 4:25 here now in the fourth quarter. Villa Rica 31, Spartans 24.
So again, here late in the fourth quarter, penalties and mistakes by the Spartans have let Villa Rica back in the game to take the lead. And now the Spartans will have 4 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the ball game to try to drive the ball for a tying score or a potential win. Depends on what Coach K wants to do. All right, so Villa Rica looks like they're bringing in their left-footed kicker. Nope, it's the other guy, 38, is coming in to kick. This is the guy that kicked it deep last time. Simmons back deep, and he'll take the ball on about the 7-yard line, coming up the left side, and he makes one guy miss and cuts it back up the middle, still on his feet at the 30, and he'll gain up to about the 33. They'll give him about the 32 and a half, it looks like.
Number 16 and number 34 on the tackle for the Villa Rica Wildcats.
So Spartans will take over on offense here, down 31-24. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter here at Tim Glanton Field. Scott Blake, Brad Hall, 278themix.com. We'll be here all night, folks.
Quarterback number 10, Oglesby, back in the shotgun, to the right, to the left. Oglesby takes snap. They blitz number 24, number 3 for the Villa Rica Wildcats. Not sure who caught that.
We throw the ball short of the line of scrimmage on a little screen pass to Cameron Watts, and we lose a yard. So the screen plays have not worked tonight. Looks like the only really positive plays we've gotten is the long pass to Pope in the first half, and then the passes to,
oh dear Lord.
oh, they're just loading up and bringing more than we can block, and that's all that's happening now. Oglesby takes a sack. They drop him all the way back to the 20-yard line. Original line of scrimmage was the 32. So it's 3rd and 22. South Paulding will take a timeout here with 3:21 left to go. So it looks like Villa Rica has said, we're just going to bring more than you can block, and we're not going to give you time to make the read to make that throw. And Oglesby has no time, and there's no room to make a throw. So the Spartans trying to figure out what to do here. This may be getting late to where it's 4 down territory. I don't know. So Oglesby will take the snap here from his own 20-yard line. Got a motion, and we've got a penalty marker. False start on the Spartans. So that'll back them up 5 more. So we'll go 3rd and 27 instead of 3rd and 22.
It's going to be their 6th penalty on the night here in the second half. Third down and a long way to go.
Now here's where we can't have a mistake. Definitely, this is where they'll probably just try to hand the ball off and punt and play defense and try. Looks like the Spartans have 2 timeouts left. Nope, we're going to throw it long, and it's thrown short, and it's picked.
He caught the ball.
No, we caught it.
He caught it.
We caught it.
That was number 12.
It looked like the defender had the ball, and our guy just rips it out of his hands. So now we've got decision here. That brings it to a manageable 4th and about 6 yards, and we're going to take a timeout again. So here's where Coach K is going to, we're going to win it or lose it here, or the potential to win it here. We're going to try to get a first down. 2 minutes, 53 seconds. So Coach K has decided this is going to be a manageable 4th down for him to try to go for it here. Try to get that tying score.
He's got to. What do you think, a slant?
Something to 24.
Man, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't. Whatever that play that we've been running to 24, do it again, because that's been our most successful play of the night. And I think the slant, we've had a couple of slant passes that were open. A couple of them we've dropped. One was thrown at the receiver's feet. We did catch a couple of them for good yardage. It's just, are we going to have time to make those throws?
That line to give him a little bit of time in the pocket. I think he can.
It's got to be something quick, and it's got to be something behind the.
4th and 5 now. Ball on the 27. The quarterback Oglesby. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Plenty of time to throw, and he's there. And James Story, number 18 of the South Paulden Spartans, gets the first down for the South Paulden, and potentially.
So here we go. 2:44, 1st and 10. From the Spartan 47-yard line. Oglesby in the shotgun. L.J. Pope in motion. They fake the handoff. We had the guy in the middle of the field. Oglesby takes it to the left side. And
Hey! Good Lord, man!
Now he hits him at least 3 yards out of bounds.
Oh, dear Lord. The players are going nuts.
They hit him at least 3 yards out of bounds on our sideline. And now we've got another flag down. So it looks like this may be an unsportsmanlike conduct.
On the Villa Rica Wildcats. The Villa Rica Wildcats head coaches are coming across the field now and trying to get his players back to their side.
Yeah, the quarterback was clearly running for the sidelines, had taken 2 steps out of bounds when he was hit by the defender. And now the officials are huddled up here.
That was a nasty hit on Jake.
Yeah,
Oglesby, man.
It was totally uncalled for.
He was
giving himself up there on the sidelines, had already taken 2 steps out of bounds when he was just decked on. The bad thing was for Villa Rica, he was he did that on our sideline, so he got snatched up pretty quick. So we got a dead ball foul, late hit on Villarica, and then a dead ball unsportsmanlike on Villarica. So that, I'm guessing, it's 30 yards.
Let's see what they're
So
going to
yeah, they're saying it's 30-yard penalty. So he goes out of bounds at the 45.
when the ball was
So
dead.
it looks like they're going to
Did you see
be.
what was going on the second one? What happened?
It looked like one of the Villarica players was mouthing off to an official. I saw the official talking to him and then threw the flag. So there's the first 15 down to the 30. And then we go to the second 15
Good Lord.
down to the 15. So big penalty in favor of the Spartans here. Villarica kind of lost their head. Hit the Spartans quarterback out of bounds and then decided to jaw at the official for the second penalty. So Spartans will go 1st and 10 from
15.
the Villarica 15-yard line. Oglesby back. And we've got another penalty. So now we've got a false start. So again, Villarica brings that linebacker into the gap and tries to blitz him, and the Spartans can't stay set. So that's going to back them up 5. Brings up 1st and 15 now from the 20. Oglesby back in shotgun. Cameron Watts to the right-hand side. 2 receivers on each side. Now we've got another penalty. So another false start. That comes from the line judge on the right side. So 30 yards up, 10 yards back. So now we'll go 1st and 20 from the 25 of Villarica. Spartans get a good break on a penalty, and now they can't snap the ball without 2 penalties of their own. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here in the 4th quarter. Villarica leads the Spartans 31-24.
Which they've had 9 or 10 false starts tonight. Oh, threw it just behind him, number 24, Anthony.
So they had him double covered, it looked like. I think if they run that play again and they cover that tight end, the receiver there on the right side will be wide open on a post route if he can just get inside the defensive back over there on the right side. So here we go, 2 receivers on each side. Oglesby in the shotgun. He'll back up and throw, and it is almost picked off. Try to throw a slant again to the tight end, 24, and the Wildcat defender had undercut the route and almost picked that ball off. So now we're 3rd and 20.
Oglesby has taken some pounding tonight. You know what?
Yeah, we just can't block all that they're bringing. We have 5 offensive linemen, and they're bringing more than we can block here. They bring that linebacker. We try to spread them out. Now they're going to play the pass, it looks like. Yep.
Oh, L.J. Pope.
L.J. Pope.
And he's still
And
on
he's
his
breaking
feet.
tackle. And he's in the end zone.
South Polton Spartans.
L.J. Pope. They caught him on a little slant. He broke 2 tackles, cut it back to the left, and was able to get into the end zone. And
he's still down on the field.
oh, he's down on the field.
Because
Okay.
PT Solutions.
They've already signaled touchdown. What? Now they're going to say he was short. He's laying 2 yards in the end zone. I don't know how he could have been. I don't know how he could be short. He's laying and was tackled 2 yards in the end zone. And it looks like they're going to mark the ball on the half-yard line. I can't figure this out.
I can't figure this out tonight. Bill Ricker gets out of bounds over before the pylon and call it a touchdown. We can't. All right, Scott.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 1-inch line, and we shove it in there, and we're in now.
Oglesby's in.
No signal. Yeah, here we go.
He's in.
The near side official finally signals touchdown. So now we go 1:51 to play. And the Spartans are an extra point away from tying this ball game up. So here comes Brittany Havner to try to tie the game.
I'd go for the win.
So here's Brittany Havner. Need a good snap and hold here. Snap, hold, kick is up and good.
Telling you
Right
what,
down the middle.
Brittany Havner is something else. You know what?
Yep.
She came through all last year and seems to be doing it again this year.
She's played well. Now, did we leave them too much time? That's going to be the question here. 1:51 left to play in the game. Tie ball game, 31-31. Both teams have 2 timeouts here. It's been a sloppy game, but it's been an exciting game. So Havner in to kick the ball off. From her own 40. Back deep, number 7, and we kick it right to the middle where number 16 just falls on it around the 37-yard line, it looks like. Just on the other side of the 37-yard line. So that's where Villarica will take over. 1st and 10, 1:50. So we were looking for one of those bouncy kicks, and it just skidded across the ground, and Villarica was able to fall on it.
1st and 10 now, ball on the 27. Villarica comes to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback number 1, Smith, back in the shotgun. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Smith takes the hands off to his running back, keeps it, throws it down to the right side to number 7, to his bread and butter, who he's counted on all night, Ty Hill, and passes incomplete, thrown about 3-4 yards ahead of him.
And again, number 14 for the Spartans, Devin Johnson, is 3 yards away from the receiver. If that ball's on the receiver, it's a touchdown.
A little cushion probably wouldn't hurt, would it?
I mean, play the ball in front of you here. 1:44 to go in the game. Give them a little cushion. No deep balls, nothing behind you here.
2nd down and 10 now, ball on the 27. Quarterback number 1 hands off to his running back. He gains about 5 yards on the carry. He's brought down by number 34, the South Paulding Spartans, Cortez Bryant.
So again, the Spartans are just playing straight 4-3 defense here. 2 safeties back. They are giving the receivers a little bit more cushion now.
124, 31-31 here. 3rd down and 4. Ball's on the 44. The quarterback number 1, Smith, for the Villarica Wildcats, takes a snap, hands off to his running back. Running back's hit.
And he is
He gains
short.
about 2 yards. He's going to be short. It's going to bring 4th down and 1 now for the Villarica Wildcats, Scott.
So this is where the Spartans need a break. a snap over the head, something. And Villarica may punt here. Villarica believes in their defense, it looks like, and they're going to punt. 4th and 1.
44 seconds on the clock.
And,
they might run.
yeah, looks like they're going to let it run.
All right, Villarica gets set.
So it looks like the Spartans had too many men on the field.
Timeout, South Paulding Spartans. 3 out of 4.
6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like we got the timeout before the flag was called. We looked like the Spartans had too many men on the field there. Coach was able to catch it here in the box beside us. Call down to the other coaches and had them call a timeout. So Spartans are down to 1 timeout. 31 seconds left to go here in the game.
Fire 'em up.
31 seconds to go on the floor. Let's get on our feet.
Man. PA announcer here at the field getting them fired up. All right, Wildcats back to punt. We've got nobody in the back. They're just trying to get us to jump here. And, oh, it's a high snap, but he was able to get it down and get it off. And no Spartans are going to touch it here. So they down the ball, and we've got 20 seconds left to go. So what does Coach K do here? Do we take a knee, go to overtime, see what we can do? I say yes. You're at home. You're deep in your own territory. You take a knee here. That's right. We got to have a home field advantage somehow, some way here. So let them take a knee here, go to overtime.
All right, Spartans take the field.
Let's score. Altoona beat North.
Did they? All right, so yeah, we're under center, so that makes it. Yeah, we just take a knee here.
All right, we're going to run out the clock. Take it into overtime. It's been a really exciting game tonight. The Spartans have had seven penalties here in the second half. Most of them tonight of their penalties have been false starts.
Right. But the good news is we were able to score 3 touchdowns here in the second half. Only 10 points in the first half. Couldn't get out of our own way. Had a little bit better here in the second half. We're able to put 3 touchdowns on the board. And it got one here late to tie the game at 31. So here we go, overtime in high school. I think each team gets a possession. I want to say it's on the 25. Normally what happens, whoever wins the toss chooses defense first. So we'll see what we got here.
56-35, Altoona beat North.
Whew. Altoona comes back after North had taken the lead 35-28 and beats North Paulding 56-28. So big. Altoona decided to 56-35.
That's where Bowen's son's a senior this year, Calvin Bowen.
Yeah, Kelvin Bowen's son's a senior receiver at Altoona.
I think he's number 4,
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken. Well, it's been a pretty exciting night tonight with the blackout going on here. The Spartans, it's their second home game of the season. They coming off a victory 2 weeks ago over the Sprayberry Yellow Jackets, and they look tonight to get one more victory over the Villarica Wildcats. Villarica is just west of here, about 20 minutes down 61. Spartans have had a tough time with penalties tonight in the first half, and slowed it down a little bit here in the second half. Coach K's down talking to the referees right now. It's been a fun game tonight, Scott.
Yeah, it's been a good game for sure.
Who the Spartans got next week? I know they're away, but is it? I know it's either East Paul, North. What?
I don't know. That's my man there.
You talking about the schedule?
Yeah.
Good job, Dick. Late in the fourth quarter, Alexandra is beating Paulding County 27-25. Lucas Reeves is
I'd like to thank everybody once again for listening to 278themix.com. It's Brad Hall, Scott Blake, Randy Riggs. The Spartan players are on the field trying to fire up their fans.
So it looks like Spartans will be on defense here. So they must have won the toss.
What do you want to bet Villarica goes to number 7? Huh?
That's what I'd do. For sure.
Number 7, Ty Hill, the junior wing. Wide receiver. I don't know why I've been saying wing, but I meant wide receiver. I said wing so many times tonight.
All right, here we go in overtime.
All right, the quarterback number 1, Smith, back in the shotgun.
Ball!
Ball was fumbled on the snap. The quarterback number 1, Noah Smith, the junior, recovers it. Going to bring up second down and 10 now. Or actually, second down and 12.
Yeah, about 12 yards looks like.
Yeah.
All right. Spartan defense needs to tighten up here.
Quarterback Smith drops back, throws.
Oh, way over the
Number
head.
7, Ty Hill.
All right, here we go. Big third down right here.
Ty would have had to get on the ladder to catch that.
Big stop right here for the Spartans. I don't think Villarica has a kicker that can kick a long field goal. At least we haven't seen one.
Got number 5 over there covering him now. All right, the quarterback number 1, Smith, takes a snap, throws it over, and almost intercepted by number 4, Trayvon Simmons. That's going to bring up fourth down now for the Villarica Wildcats.
fourth down. Let's get on our feet and let the defense know we're here.
There we go. PA announcer getting them hype again.
Yeah.
Man, makes me want to jump.
All right. Number 39 will come in, try to kick the
It's a long, what about 35-yarder here?
Taylor. It's up, and he misses it, Scott.
No good. So now the Spartans. Will Brittany Havner be the hero here? We get it in field goal range and let Brittany
She's
kick it to the win?
She's been consistent in the last 2 games. She was consistent all last year for the South Paulding Spartans.
So we get the ball on the 15-yard line. We get this ball to the 10. Brittany wins this game for us here. I'm calling it. No mistakes. This is where you can have no mistakes. All right, Oglesby will bring the Spartans to the line here. We'll go shotgun with Cameron Watts in the backfield. No shotgun. Under center this time.
Here they come all up.
Oh, we're just going to push it forward. Coach K's got the same idea I do.
He
He's a
smashed
smart man. We're gonna run it up in here. We're gonna let Brittany win this game. So, here she comes. We're bringing her in here on second down.
No, that's what you do.
No, that's her right there with the
Okay.
ponytail. Come on.
All right, home chicken.
Brittany Havner in to win. Okay, we're going
Time
to
out.
take a little time out, give her plenty of time, get everybody set. We'll know what we've got here.
Phil, you still in the ballpark? Yes. We love it, dude. You need to let us talk to you about the little league. You play in-house, we do it all the time. Our parks are
Let me hear you scream.
Come on, Spartans. Let's get behind these folks and let them know we're behind them.
All right, here we go. Brittany Havner in to kick. A 30-yard field goal for the win. Snap's good, the hold is good, and she kicks it dead down the middle. Brittany Havner for the win. 34-31. Spartans come back in the second half and win the game on a 30-yard field goal by Brittany Havner. And they are mobbing Brittany at the 25-yard line.
Fantastic.
Players rush the field, cheerleaders rush the field, and Brittany Havner with a 30-yard field goal for the win. Spartans over the Villa Rica Wildcats in overtime tonight, 34-31. Sloppy game in the first half. The Spartans come out in the second half. Sloppy still, but able to pull this thing off with a 34-31 win.
Well, once
A
again,
win is a win is a win, especially in the region. Big region game, and the Spartans are now 2-0 on the season. Appreciate all you guys listening here on 278themix.com. Scott Blake and Brad Hall coming to you live and in color from Tim Glanton Field at South Paulding High School, where your South Paulding Spartans win tonight 34-31 in overtime on a 30-yard field goal from Brittany Havner. Love it.
in color.
In color. Live. 278themix.com. Randy K. Riggs putting it down on the ones and twos over here.
Come on, bring it in. Close it out.
So again, thank you for joining us here on 278themix.com from Tim Glanton Field, South Paulding High School, where your Spartans win tonight 34-31 in overtime over the Villa Rica Wildcats. Randy Riggs, Brad Hall, Scott Blake signing off for this week. We'll see you next time on 278themix.com.
Good night.